Wimbledon, but across much of the rest of Europe. The heat wave has ended, at least for the time being, so it is going to be a little bit cooler and fresher in many parts. But over the weekend, it does look as if it hots up again, certainly over France, Germany, and into southern areas of Britain. But at the moment, it's a north-south split across Europe. Central and northern parts are unsettled. The Mediterranean stays dry, sunny, and warm. Now, we're going to have a two-way split in the next few days as well, as I've been saying on and off for the last day or two. We're going to find that the southeastern half of the country, close to the high pressure, has a lot of fine and warm and mostly dry weather. The northwestern part of the country, closer to that low pressure, keeps rather unsettled and often windy and often wet. We've had some wet weather moving across the south today. At least we've had a scattering of showers, as we've just heard from Wimbledon. There's some more cloud gathering over southern Ireland. We have some cloud across the north of Scotland. So showery bursts in many places, I think, to begin with this afternoon. A little bit of brightness in between. Most of the showers tend to fade away, but only as the cloud thickens across parts of Ireland. Some rain into Northern Ireland, I think, by the end of the afternoon, early part of the evening. Quite warm and sticky, too, across the south, and we still have a fairly high pollen index. So there could be one or two more interruptions for Wimbledon, but the showers getting lighter and more scattered. Spot or two of rain coming along late tomorrow. A fine, warm day, I think, into Saturday. But back to tonight, we're going to find this rain gathering over Northern Ireland, pushing into northern and western Scotland. Really heavy and steady rain, too. Little bits and pieces of drizzle around western and southern coast. But further inland, I think it will be a fine night and a fairly warm and sticky night again, at the lowest temperature about 15 degrees or so in the south there. Then we have a weather front coming across us during tomorrow. It'll move across and weaken at the same time. Wet to begin with over Scotland and Northern Ireland. That rain giving way to brighter weather with showers as the day goes on, and some of those showers quite blustery and heavy too. All the while, after a bright start, that cloud and rain heading on through central and later into eastern parts of England. But I think when it gets to eastern England, it's going to be pretty light and patchy. But before that happens, we do have a warning for western Scotland, indeed other western areas of the country, of a fair bit of rain both tonight and into the first part of tomorrow. And then over the weekend we begin to see this northwest-southeast divide. The northwestern part of the country rather unsettled, quite breezy, showers, even some longer outbreaks of rain from time to time, whereas the southeastern corner gets fine and warm and reasonably